growth kila mahali, physical ya spiritual ya you know kila mahali, na nimetoka so far you don't know venye ni mbali.
Uko YouTube doing the viewing, me bado niko studio doing the killing, certified beat murderer, hili mwadhara.
Thing that happens is Kisumu kwenye highway, super highway, I'm doing it my way, don't wanna type it, they're lost my way. Nina keep in mind, Nina keep in mind, Nina keep in mind, Nina keep in mind, Nina keep in mind.
Hello and welcome to PACHO FLAVAZ show with me, Morso. Remember, this is the only show where you get to meet artists from Africa and also here in Kenya. Also remember, this is the show that comes to you every Friday 6 p.m. here on Lolwe Television Network. And today we are doing our very first shoot from Kisumu City. And on that note, we shall be introducing a new artist, or the artist of this region, going by the name Fido Ni Rapper. Take a seat, relax, and let's see what he has for us.
Nimekam na ubaya, and the state of hip hop ni dire. Ningekuwa trap, maybe mi ningewafire. History ya kusema Kisumu haina hip hop iishe, cause hip hop ilikam Kisumu kabla imalize. Fido ni rapper ndio ni jina, na marappers ndio ni dina. Ninawapa hivi vina, au ni beats, mi ni bima au mafit, ni matimba pole pole na wapima. Ngoma noma ni lazima, minajua maridima yeah. Walio ni nyima airplay, maze mtani saka, siwezi bembeleza na take over from kichaka. I know my papa sitafa ship hop na mini kalava. Sasa ina taking the father kwa story ya dini za babas. Hii ni mainstream rap content underground. Mini top cut, wanadhani underdog. Kisumu needs a savior, mina mjua. That's why nina go hard ka Hellsons za mvua yeah. Hellsons, Thunders, wanadhani ninacheza nao. Hip hop, nation, bado ninaoka hivi bao. Fido, Rasta, kama ni talaka mimi nayo. Nimekam na ubaya, and the set of hip hop ni dire. But DJ wanaua Kenyan music na bias ni liars. Wanacheza Niger na dire.
So as we have said it, today we are having a Fido Ni Rapper on the show. And kindly Fido, tell the fans who is Fido Ni Rapper.
Fido Ni Rapper basically is an artist, hip hop artist. Started rapping by the age of 13. Took a short break, went to high school. Muziki bado ilikuwa kwa down, but then after campus embarked back to rapping fully, and we've been putting out dope things since then. Yes.
Fido, unajua, in most cases people believe that we only got rappers from Nairobi, maybe most likely Nairobi, especially in Kenya, not like in Tanzania where we got rappers from various cities. So inakuaje wewe unatoka Kisumu na unaangusha mstari mkali namna hii?
Okay, it's just perception really. I think people don't know what's in Kisumu. Kisumu, there's a lot of talent. Just like in other places, Nakuru, Eldoret, there are so many artists out there. But then I think it's access to these platforms whereby they can get that airplay. In Kisumu is a bit difficult, but make no mistake, Kisumu is coming big, and hopefully we are the ones to pioneer this and take it to another level, hopefully in Kenya, out of Kenya, Africa, to the rest of the world, right from Kisumu, so that the people that are coming after us will believe that actually you can achieve it. You don't have to go to Nairobi, so that you can get airplay and get big from Kisumu.
Definitely.
Yes.
So, like for someone who has been listening to a lot of music, maybe I can comment that you kindly like rapping more of King Kaka, if I may put it. Okay, are you looking up to King Kaka?
I think for me, I'll say my inspiration mostly comes from Uko Flani.
Mau.
Yes, I used to listen to them as I was growing up. I haven't listened to much of Kaka, though I love some of his jams. And maybe I've gotten that a lot from guys. That sound like Kaka, and I think that's it's an honor to be compared to Kaka. Kaka, we know right now is what he's doing. He's a big act, and hopefully you never know. Maybe one day we do something, some projects with him. But for now, I'm just Fido Ni Rapper in my own lane, doing my own thing, and hopefully people appreciate me for who I am.
And now on that note, do you think if okay, I know Kaka personally, I've interviewed him. If I introduce you to him, maybe niseme kuna huyu jamaa anatoka Kisumu and I think he really looks like you. Do you think if he invite you for a collab, would you honor the invite?
Yeah, it will depend on which kind of a project we're doing with him. Yeah, because for me, if you've heard of my music, you've listened to different tracks, what I stand for, and we can talk and come to something that we can both agree on.
Talking of what you stand for, what is it that tell the fans what they don't know about you in music?
Okay. Basically, I'm not just your average hip-hop artist. First of all, I'm born again, and that will come out in my music. I'm a hip-hop artist. I don't come in as a gospel artist, but I come in as a hip-hop artist. But when you listen to my music, you'll find there's a lot of inspiration in my music. You'll find I talk about my faith in my music. There are things that I talk about, such as I really value the youths. I really want to see them lifted up in terms of even their talent, they can make it. I'm just someone who's passionate about the people. So my music is more of people-centered. Yes.
Authentic. Mini biomedical researcher, nimezoea atomic na molecular, nangia mainstream nika secular, ni pecular, nishaoga kwa damu nika Dracula, so hakuna was nikiblow up nikuwe popular na popular, sija kam kwa game nikuwe regular ka petrol, nataka kuwa super yani super sina dark one, metrology wana focus nimesurpass all expectation na bado mimi niko focus, so broadcast hii ngoma noma, washa TV, maintenance yangu machachari kama DVD, better check my resume kama CV, 3 reference ni Godhead, that's what I'm giving. You sanye uko YouTube doing the viewing, me bado niko studio doing the killing, certified beat murderer, hii ni mwadhara, hopon kwa track weka hasira na hasara. Studio ain't safe no more, I drop bombs until track iwezi take no more, but of course ushapewa give the ain't no more, work hard usipochunga utapata huko kwa game no more, round hii nina race bar, hii ni Paul Vodka weni MC build stamina ma uta fall short, niko na network na credo mazeni na call shots, maybe call him or we call me soon nakitaka shows, all systems go ready wape hiyo flow, blood dipped and blood out white ni kama snow, 9 itakam doke siri ndiyo home, cause love umenionyesha so far hiyo ni dope, but fast acha ni school my MCs ni kati uko daro, hii advice ni free hakuna haja ulipe karo, you better bring your best next time nashika mic, my mission ni divine, asha design na kuidefine.
Just uplifting each other. It's something that we did right now in the music industry.
So when did you record your first track?
My first track I recorded in back in 2003.
Which the name was?
It was not 2003. It was in 2005. When I was in high school, yes. So the name of the track it was called He Beat. So we were a crew along with 3 other people. My friends, we were a crew, and it was really an awesome song, but we didn't push it much. Yes, so that's my first.
But that was the starting point.
That was the starting point. Yes. I just right after primary school, I started rapping, but that was the first time I went to the studio and recorded. Yes.
So it's a culture you cultivated from the high school coming back up forward to college and every stuff?
Yes, music has really influenced me a lot, and it's something that runs in my vein right from childhood. So when I can say when I finished a campus and graduated, and I then back into music, I think that's when it became really serious
Big now.
Yes. And I developed that discipline to do tracks, put out the first album. It was really it got a good reception.
What's the name of the first album?
The first album was called Mongalon Time. Yes, and
is it the same album that has these tracks like Nimekam na Ubaya?
Nimekam na Ubaya actually is in the second album.
Oh.
Yes, that's album number 2. Right after Mwangaza Mtaani, then there came in Akili Timamu, which is my second album. So Akili Timamu had a good reception. It had tracks there which resonated with so many people. They hit. And I think the reception was really good for the second album than the first album. And I think that gave me the momentum. Currently I'm on my third album, working on it. And so far I put out one single track on of the third album. It's called Haunts. It's not a video clip, it's just an audio.
Oh, it's just an audio, yeah.
But that's where the discipline came in. Yes.
I'm the best thing that happens is Kisumu Kwenya highway, super highway. I'm doing it my way. Don't wanna drive me, they lost my way. But to some haters, stronger he made us. The best thing that happens is Kisumu Kwenya highway, super highway. I'm doing it my way. Don't bother drive me, they lost my way. But to some haters, stronger he made us. This time na reflect after kutoa album ya kwanza. Nawaza venye Mungu ametoa faa, ilikuwa ni ngumu kuanza. Na kumbuka nikaandika mistari kwa keja malines na mastanza. Niliogopa hii project to get it long kama project ya kwanza. Siri, kesiri bado natoka huko, but the same na date ya huko. Niko kwenye game na nyia mko na ukistate things na bulldoze. Niliamua nimalize album kwanza kabla nianze kudu shows. Cause nilijua hii stuff ni dope sana na kani crowds mimi ninge bulldoze. Look, hii industry imejaa wasanii na ili mimi sikiza lazima niwe dope kushinda nyinyi. Already scared rather to ignore me, especially after Mwangaza lisha drop mtaani, so you know me. Majina kamili naitwanga Fido Ni Rapper, na mimi siogopi competition cause najuanga hizo ni sapa. Tryna make my name known though najuange kujange raka. I'm enjoying the journey I'm on cause ito kitu nilikuanga nataka, yeah. So kiniona kwa Twitter fuata mimi nyuki asali utapata, but kwa industry mini matata. Yeah man, mini matata, more informative data. All these souls nataka, rise to the top bila shaka. Be a legend chantaka. The best thing that happens is Kisumu Kwenya highway, super highway. I'm doing it my way. Don't bother drive me, they lost my way. But to some haters, stronger he made us. The best thing that happens is Kisumu Kwenya highway, super highway. I'm doing it my way. Don't bother drive me, they lost my way. But to some haters, stronger he made us. Bado nina roll maze, bado nina rise nikifall maze. Seen so many things in my walk maze, still learning, that's why the less talk maze. Among my resolutions ni go deep na Mungu cause easy dreams nazi achieve. So mi nataka niki run biz, nina run things on my knees. Venye na do this ni kama do this, you know this, shani notice. Venye na hold this, rap door mini novice. Nikinitazama macho mini copy, time to time nina dunk on hizi topics, no beats, yeah. Mtegwa panyo ngia wasio kuemo pia waliomo. Ukitaka kuwa king wa rap grand speaker domo. I play the new game ki old school na si masomo. Flow kama hii ufanya marapa itishe mgomo. But ini hip hop na hip hop ni competitive. Sasa nye niko beast mode mwache kuwa sensitive. But mini sensodyne I got some nerve aiming. That's why I'm the next line, I got some nerve claiming. Yeah, wanaak nikawa juu tunatoa kitu dope ya Clip Records, yeah. Sasa sisi mna run game Kisumu by God's grace. Mna run game Kenya hip hop.
Who is your producer? Because we've seen some good quality music which we don't really expect to come from Kisumu, so to speak, both audio and video. Tell us more about your producer.
For the first and second album, and for the single track in the third album, I worked with Eclipse Records. Yeah,
They are based in Kisumu.
They are based in Kisumu. So they really do good quality music. And judging by the reception, it's been really, really good. Yes, Eclipse.
Okay, still on the Nimekam na Ubaya, the video really looking nice, the shooting tactics. What are you looking forward with this? Okay, because as the listeners, we are okay. This is one of the songs that we've really seen as to be such a big one. Of course, there are others which are, I can also see Takeover. Takeover actually is also nice. Watch it on YouTube. The way you do the rappings and everything. What's the secret behind all this?
Basically, I'll say God. It's not everyone can do it, but it's God who gives you the talent. But also, even if you have talent, very many people, you have to work on it. Because I remember my first track when I wrote it in 2003. It was really a very embarrassing track. The lyrics weren't as good, but I think as you continue working on your craft, it gets better. And when people start appreciating, you know that it's really having an impact out there. So basically, my secret is God and hard work.
Talking of lyrics, we have had artists where whom they don't, someone does like nini for them, those are lyrics. Somebody writes lyrics for them and then they do the singing. For your case, you do everything alone.
Yes. I think what you're talking about is called ghost writing. Yes, whereby the artist just shows up and sings.
And sings along on the...
All my lyrics, I write them alone. Yes. I think if I write my lyrics alone, you'll find a lot of my personality in those lyrics. You realize from the first album to this point, there's consistency in the flow, consistency in the growth. My fans will grow with me. They know when they listen to the first album, they listen to the second album, they see that growth in my lyrics. So I prefer writing my own lyrics for myself. Not that I'm saying that if someone writes a lyrics, someone else is wrong. But when you write your own lyrics, you put a bit of yourself in the lyrics, so that people, when they listen to your music, they see you in those lyrics. Yes.
So how does these lyrics come into your mind? Like there are some artists, they used to tell me that they can even dream of music while just walking on the street. When do you decide that now I want to do Takeover?
Inspiration. I think it's just random. It's something that I've never understood up to this point. Because sometimes you find I'm on my way to the bathroom, then there's a dope line that comes into mind. I have to go write it very fast. Sometimes I'm doing something else, and something comes into my mind. I have to sneak out and record it on my phone before I forget it.
Or you record the tune?
The tune, maybe the lyrics, or sometimes you just sit down and start writing. Maybe you've seen something happening in the world that you need to address, or in the music industry, and it's heavy in your heart. So when you sit down and start writing, you find the inspiration. Or sometimes you just sample some beats that you intend to work with at some point, and you get inspiration from that and just start writing. There are songs which I've written that have taken an hour. There are songs which have taken me 3 months. There are songs which have taken 2 days. It depends.
Actually, that was to be my next question. I wanted to know how long does it take you to come up with a song?
Yeah, it just depends on the inspiration and maybe the mindset at that time. There are verses that have come up within 40 minutes. There are some 3 months, one verse.
So 3 months, does it mean, okay, you see, like for the movie guys, these guys who act movies, them they can act a movie for a whole year because there are scenes that they need, like if that scene is in Kenya, they need to travel to Kenya to get the scene. Now for your case in music, what's keeping you all these 3 months?
Maybe you feel you're not inspired, or you start writing, maybe you've written 4 bars, and then you realize, okay, it's sounding like someone else. Or maybe it's sounding like something you wrote before.
Yeah.
And you know, like for me, I must say that there's that obsession with becoming better each and every single day. And when it's not good, I won't put it out. So you find there's a lot of scribbling in my scrapbooks. There are scribblings.
You keep on changing them.
Changing, and because you want it to be better.
To be better and not sound like the previous.
Not sound like the previous one, and bring something fresh into the game. Because stakes are really high right now. Yeah,
because like without mentioning the names, I know artists that who have made it right now, even both gospel and secular. We have them in Kenya, which people have been complaining like they're doing, the tracks are the same, and also some of the lyrics that are in the previous hit song are still coming up in this other new song. So that make it something not really fresh, as maybe people would really expect. Of which for your case, you are saying that you do a lot, you'd rather take time to give the inspiration to come in. Yeah, now, on that note, we are going to take a short break, and when we come back, you'll be telling us maybe the challenges that you have gone through, because we believe every artist must have passed through challenges for them to get to the level they are, and also a bit maybe your family life you are going to share with that kidogo, maybe for the fans to know what they didn't know before about Fido Ni Rapper.
Growth kila mahali, physical ya spiritual ya you know, kila mahali. Na nimetoka so far, you don't know venye ni mbali. Mefete kaya lali, most wananikana, but mi sijali. Na sina heshima kwa msee yote na varoba. Itete alienda kusoma theology Rome, kisha karudi home. Eti shalom my brethren, die thee thou willest thou that die. Thou knowest not thou needest the most high. Na ndiliva umeva robes na degree theology, venye scientists wanava robe na degree biology, geology. Zenye mnasoma kwa pulpit, venye mnajifanya mna represent a full deity, making a full pitch, you better hold it. 310 ya Malakai ndio promise ya Mungu kwako, the same 310 ndio mbegu ya pasta ni vako. Vasi ya white kama malaika, sasa halaiki ya watu wanajiona wamefika na wanayo uhakika. Kuletwa hai ni maji na damu, alifia kila binadamu. Ona sasa nimeshika zamu, hekima na akili timamu. Kuletwa hai ni maji na damu, alifia kila binadamu. Ona sasa nimeshika zamu, hekima na akili timamu. John Salimada wase, story ya dini. Kuna dhehebu za kiajabu ajabu, kuwa makini. Unadhani wanaongea juu ya Kristo, kumbe majini. Unadhani wanaopeleka juu maze, kumbe ni chini. Wasiwadanganye tukujeni huko tutoi pesa kujeni. Ni kama unawapatia roho wafanyie guesswork, poleni. Wasichana wadogo wanatapaliwa na kulewa na wazee. Eti roho mwenyenyesha ni wewe, so si ndo akamtu wanze. I say, anko tangwa join alishachana na bibi. Na bia mempa kudesho moja hapo chacha anaitwa Phoebe. But Phoebe ni wrong number, moto akotea mbali. Mpora mali na ni juzi tu alizika mume marehemu Ali. Swali ni, mbona mke wangu alale na wewe pasta? Eti akifanya hivyo atapata mtoto faster. What the? Kila mwanamke church ni bibi ya pasta. What's that? Fungua mind, reason out. It is allowed with this amount, man.
So Fido Ni Rapper, karibu tena for second round of it.
Thank you.
So tell us about challenges, because we know for you to get to the level that you are right now, you must have gone through some other stuff.
Yeah, for me, there's been a lot of challenges in my life. I think after high school, there were those challenges, addictions here and there. And I think it took God to change my life and just rescue me from those addictions. And I've been good ever since. And I think also some of the greatest challenges I faced is when I was coming back into music once again. And I think some of my friends didn't see it as a good decision that I was making. And I remember it brought a lot of issues with my friends, and I think it was such a rough time for me, just trying to find out myself who I was, and just coming to music. So those are some of the challenges. And also maybe coming to music, I didn't appreciate really the value of what I had to part with, yeah, in terms of finances, time, resources, and I came to realize that it's a huge challenge just to put up an album, put it out there, try and push it. It's still a challenge, but we have to continue each and every single day. Yeah.
There's always been a challenge now, the finance, like financing the music. Do you have someone who sponsors your stuff?
No. What I'll say is that I'm not only a rapper. I have a day job that I do, and I'm a biomedical researcher. And that's what I graduated with in campus. So that's what I do. And at least there's a way now music can be financed. It's really difficult for you to just do music alone like that. You find it is challenging even to record a song, because if recording a song is 5,000 shillings and you're not working,
where will you get the 5,000?
Where will you get the 5,000 if putting out a video is 20,000? And I will even push that video and sponsor it. And I think most artists don't know this, but I think it's important that you have something to finance your dream with, so that before the dream peaks, you are already financing it, so that when it peaks, you can actually stop doing what you're doing previously and you continue with what you want to do as a passion. Yeah, but it's important to have something to finance it with, or else you'll be stuck at some point.
Like I'm saying, ni car break na fade away. One moment wewe uko na ye, next moment ako on his way. To the other side unakuwa terrified. Teary eyes unataka ku verify. I hope you're true cause in lie. The boy so young maza wezi die. Wezi die. Kuzoke varapi, the old man too yarake varapi. Oscar Joe mena Jeff varapi. How about you are the best friend of me? You got me here like how could it be? White and black men how can I see? Ni ngumu kuyaganga yajayo. Hata kasi nywele aliyopita ashakuita, nina breakdown kanuvita. Life siko cut short sana kama nywele ya Lupita. Struggle ni mama nikavita, umewacha hole na heart kama ya kusikita. Man, so hard to understand that God still got a plan, cause it looks so much insane.
That is if you're not signed. Some artists get signed and the record label does. But if you're not lucky to get signed at this point, try doing something on the side, even if it's a business. Try rearing chicken to
get some money.
Yeah, there's a guy I met that during the night he was a watchman,
but during the day,
he was saving up for his album. So that really challenged me also.
Actually, talking of record labels, it has been a challenge also to other artists, even those who already signed. They are saying that they are being disadvantaged because they don't own their own music. Imagine you do every stuff. Okay, they finance you everything, but now you don't have the voice on that music, because they just give you money, and every collection they get when you perform, it goes to the record label. And this is something which has also been like a challenge, in quotes, to some of the artists. So I don't know what's your take on that.
Yeah, I think Kenya is now coming to a point whereby we are starting to embrace that idea of record labels. And it's not just a recording studio, it's a record label like Nigerians are doing even the international.
Like the Chocolate City.
Yes. I think for me, I would say it's all about the contract and the terms you agree with. Many artists find that they are so thirsty for the label, the deal, record deal, so that when it comes in, they don't have a lawyer with them to analyze the details.
The nitty-gritties of the deal.
Because you find that maybe the contract says that the song belongs to the record label. You can only perform it as long as you're within the record label. If you cut ties with them, you can't perform that song anywhere.
And it's your song.
It's your song. Yeah, I think maybe agreement on better terms should be in the table
Before every deal is executed.
And also I think artists should not really rush to be signed. Do your own stuff first, build a name, so that when you are signed, you can be able to speak and bargain when. Because you know, when you are signed, when you don't have a fan base, you don't have content, you don't have your own thing going on, people can easily take advantage of you. But if you have built yourself as a brand, when they come in, it's not just about them signing, it's a partnership.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because if for example, if I come to the point by which I want to get signed, it won't be simply signing.
Just going to do...
No. We'll have to really have a good partnership now. Because already I have my fan base with me. I have my albums with me. I've already done things. So I can be, I'm at a better point of negotiating the terms. Yes.
Now, another challenge that many artists face, like you, an artist who is based in Kisumu, but you are really coming up good. Do you have an artist who is a threat to you in terms of the rapping skills?
I'll say there are so many artists who are better than me.
In Kisumu here?
In Kisumu, I know there are. Maybe I've not been keen to listen to what's going on in Kisumu because maybe I've been so obsessed with focusing on my own music and how to get it out there. So, but I have that intention of at some point giving a platform even to guys. I don't want to succeed alone. Yeah, because I know it's really, really hard to come up. So my intention is that when God has already taken me to that point, I want to come back and raise people. That's really what I want. I'm not feeling threatened by anyone. I have my own fan base. They love my music. And I think there's only one me in the world. And my music is me. So if someone else comes, they love him for who he is, not because of him being a competition to who I am. But there are really, really so many good artists in Kisumu. Yeah.
I'm the best thing that happens is Kisumu Kwenye highway, super highway. I'm doing it my way. Don't bother typing, they're lost my way. But still some haters, stronger he made us. The best thing that happens is Kisumu Kwenye highway, super highway. I'm doing it my way. Don't bother typing, they're lost my way. But still some haters, stronger he made us. This time na reflect after kutoa album ya kwanza. Nawaza venye Mungu ametoa faa, ilikuwa ni ngumu kuanza. Na kumbuka nikaandika mistari kwa keja malines na mastanza. Niliogopa hii project to get it long kama project ya kwanza. Siri, kesiri bado natoka huko, but the same na date ya huko. Niko kwenye game na nyia mko na ukistay things na bulldoze. Niliamua nimalize album kwanza kabla nianze kudu shows. Cause nilijua hii stuff ni dope sana na kani crowds mimi ninge bulldoze. Look, hii industry imejaa wasanii na ili mini skills lazima niwe dope kushinda nyinyi. Already scared rather to ignore me, especially after Mwangaza lisha drop mtaani, so you know me. Majina kamili naitwanga Fido Ni Rapper, na mimi siogopi competition cause najuanga hizo ni sapa. Tana make my name known, though najuange kujange raka. I'm enjoying the journey I'm on cause ito kitu nilikuanga nataka, yeah. So kiniona kwa Twitter fuata mimi nyuki salute.
So what they're lacking in the platform and the exposure.
Yeah, maybe the exposure, the platform, though they are really, really pushing. I think Kisumu at this point, big up to every artist out there. I see that they are really, really pushing at this point. And it's just a matter of time before we dominate Kenya and even the East Africa, the rest of Africa.
That should be a good news. So as a almost winding up, what's your take on Nigerian stars crisscrossing, making their way into Kenyan music industry?
I think what's happening in Nigeria right now is amazing. And I won't say I have an issue with it per se, because Nigeria has really worked very hard for their music, even for their movies, and they have developed a showbiz to reckon with, based on their Nollywood and the music in it. And I think it's just a matter of time before it takes over. In fact, right now it's already taken over the whole world.
Yes, definitely.
So it's inevitable that it's infiltrating in Kenya.
Most in a big way.
In a big way. And I wouldn't say that it's a bad thing, but the problem is maybe the DJs that are coming in with the airplays and whatever, they don't really give a chance to the Kenyan music also to do that in Kenya and in other parts. Tanzanian music is already infiltrating Kenya, yeah, and the DJs are not giving enough time for airplay
for the Kenyan
stuff. Yes, and also I think also Kenya we're doing a disservice to ourselves, maybe in a way. I think also I've seen a lot of Kenyan music which people don't put much effort in it. Maybe someone is a star already, and it comes to a point whereby he's already known. He doesn't put in much work to really take his music to another level. I know that I'll be played no matter what, so I can just go to the studio 5 minutes, do something shortly. I know the DJ play me on these other stations. So I think that's also does a disservice, because when it's compared to the Nigerian music and even Tanzanian music in terms of the quality, recording, and the effort they put in it, I think we are doing also a disservice to ourselves. We can't really blame Nigeria on that. So it's up to us right now to let our music go to another level, so that it can reach that level and it will be really. For guys in Nairobi, I just want to tell you that it's our time right now, and thank you for the love. Actually, most of my fan base is in Nairobi, funnily enough, and I think you guys have really been awesome. My music is out there. When I sponsor it, the reactions, the love, the likes, the sharing, it's been amazing, and I'm so grateful. Let's keep on pushing and take this industry to the next level. Maybe I just want to give you some short freestyle. Skiza nikimadi hizi track, wako struck, nina truth kama die is a pack, nina pack case siri, misi die in the facts, na kila nikimada beat, na band hizo fast flats, na bebe wasanii ambao wezi wakufaa, kali ni the daddy still bado ni orphans, wako njana, wapikia kwa studio, wanakula kwa macho, so binaonyesha mavideo, I've been here, third album running, so mukimia, na interfere na flow ya mainstream kama leukemia, maeta shaniambia ni quit no, I'm still making hit after hit, strong will kama Eugenia. So let the rap game know that I still go on, or maybe I go off kama bomb kwenye track, minto tom uppercut, every beat that I ride on, Holy Ghost rider put the light on. Plow nikisema Christ King better bow down, mini fine MC, any strength better know now. Nikiwa down, nikiwa foul, yani king, diki na ra, mini kosa. Yeah, Fido Ni Rapper, you should know Fido.
Growth kila mahali, physical ya spiritual ya you know, kila mahali, na nimetoka so far, you don't know venye ni mbali, mefete kaya lali, most wananikana, but mi sijali, na sina heshima kwa msee yote na varoba, itete alienda kusoma theology ya Rome, kisha karudi home, eti shalom my brethren, die thee thou, willest thou that die, thou knowest not thou needest the most high, na ndiliva umeva robes na degree theology, venye scientists wanava robe na degree biology, geology, zenye mnasoma kwa pulpit, venye mnajifanya mna represent a full deity, making a full pitch, you better hold it. 310 ya Malakai ndio promise ya Mungu kwako, the same 310 ndio mbegu ya pasta ni vako, vasi ya white kama malaika, sasa halaiki ya watu wanajiona wamefika na wanayo uhakika. Kuletwa hai ni majina damu, hadithi ya kila binadamu, ona sasa nimeshika zamu, hekima na akili timamu. Kuletwa hai ni majina damu, hadithi ya kila binadamu, ona sasa nimeshika zamu, hekima na akili timamu. John Salimada wase, story ya dini, kuna dhehebu za ajabu, kuwa makini. Unadhani wanaongea juu ya Kristo, kumbe majini. Unadhani wanaopeleka juu maze, kumbe ni chini. Wasiwadanganye tukujeni ukatutoi pesa kujeni. Ni kama unawapatia roho wafanyie guesswork, poleni. Wasichana wadogo wanatapaliwa na kulewa na wazee. Eti roho mwenyesha ni wewe, so si ndo akamtu wanze. I say, anko tangwa join alishachana na bibi. Na bia mempa kudesho moja hapo chacha naitwa Phoebe. But Phoebe ni wrong number, moto akotea mbali. Mpora mali na ni juzi tu alizika mume marehemu Ali. Swali ni, mbona mke wangu alale na wewe pasta? Eti akifanya hivyo atapata mtoto faster. What the? Kila mwanamke church ni bibi ya pasta. What's that? Fungua mind, reason out. It is allowed with this amount, man.